Are you close enough to play footsie? Yes.
I am.
Yes, I'm good.
Welcome back to the Level 7 broadcast, where we, John...
Hide! Water will kill you! You'll die!
And other John...
Boy. Shoot the tree! That was pretty good.
talk about video games,
That's really all Zelda was just a cheap ripoff of Xena.
movies,
I think just like gruesome fun. It was more filmed like a Robert Rodriguez movie.
from card openings,
What the fuck?
quick reviews, and guests.
17 pages in, and I was like, that thing is too heavy.
This is your Level 7 broadcast.
Hello, and welcome back to Level 7 broadcast, where me and my wife
Hi, I'm Krista.
are actually gonna do the podcast this week. It is in my basement. Looks a little bit different. And it's gonna sound a little bit worse, because I don't have anywhere near the amount of sound equipment John does.
That's okay.
Sorry about that. But
I thought it sounded good.
we,
So deal with it.
yeah.
Yes.
And first topic this week is Kung Fu movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, what made us think about this is we both freaking love.
Kung Fu
movies.
We have them on all the time.
Yeah.
VHS even.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say, look at the wall, but you can't see that wall.
You can
It's
see
covered in
some
VHS tapes.
VHSs
And,
over
yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, there's some right there.
few.
You can see a little bit. But yeah, we were just reminded of this when we saw the trailer for Trek to Yomi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That game looks fucking dope.
Dope. It looks so awesome.
I'm so
it's
freaking
all
stoked.
black and white.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's the thing I'm most excited about this month on PlayStation Plus.
Oh, so it's free.
Yes. I think on Tuesday it's going to be free. So
Cool.
it's the first Tuesday of every month that you get the free games for that month.
I feel like it's been a really long time since I've heard of something decent.
Yeah. There's been a bunch of okay stuff.
Yeah. Anyways,
So, nothing like terrible, but this one,
that one looks awesome.
it just looks dope, and I've never heard of it. So, that got us kind of thinking about Kung Fu movies.
Yeah.
And, are we just talking about our favorites?
Yes.
Yeah?
That's fine. Or, you asked me the other night about our top 3. We were going to do a skull.
Oh, yes. Skull!
Skull. Need a drink.
Welcome to Other John's basement.
Yes. And Lady Other John.
I guess technically the beach house.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
I have gone by Lady Beach before.
that's true.
Okay. No, you asked me about my top 3. What?
That's true.
Yes. It's not impossible.
I'm a freaking idiot sometimes. Excuse me.
That's fine. That's all right. I like it.
Do you have all 3 of them just ready, lock, stock, and barrel?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say,
I'd have
hot
to
damn.
think about it.
I've been thinking about it for days, and I'm still like,
Torn.
I don't know what my top 3 are.
Well, 2 of mine. I guess I could say 2 for sure.
Oh, okay.
So one is, I always forget the name of it. There's a tiger and there's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I just have to say tiger and then dragon, and then it comes to me.
Dragon Tiger. Tiger Dragon. That sounds
Crouching
cool.
Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Yes. Really good.
Yeah.
I love that one. Yeah, I've been watching that one since I was like, probably inappropriate for me to have watched that at 5. Just like your parents shouldn't have shown you Alien at the age of 5. I probably shouldn't have been watching that one at 5.
It was Aliens, actually.
Oh, Aliens.
That was my first nightmare. It was being torn into the grate like that guy in Aliens.
Game over, man.
Game over, man.
Over. Was
Yeah.
that you in your dream?
No, I was just getting eaten, like, immediately.
Oh,
It was horrifying.
poor baby John.
I know, right? Jesus.
Anyways, okay, so...
Okay, so do you want to go, you do one, then I do one?
Yes, that sounds great.
Yeah? I think...
But first of all, do you like that one? I'd like to hear opinions.
I hate
on the
to
other
say
side.
I can't really remember it.
Oh, okay. Then great. I will make you watch it again. I loved it. I'm
totally down.
Happy to watch it anytime. So
But it's kind of a mixture of one of the artsy slash...
it is kind of artsy. There are some fights where
fights.
it's mostly kind of them like dancing in the trees. So
Yeah, and
it's campy. It's kind of silly, but it also has some pretty kick-ass actual fighting.
Yeah, I mean, there were definitely parts that were sick as hell, or else not everybody would have loved it.
Right. And I love the cast. Yeah, so that's just been one of my favorites for most of my life. Anyways, okay.
Oh,
We'll watch it soon.
hell yeah. But going from we'll watch it soon to one that we just watched, probably for the first time,
Yeah.
Fists of Legend.
Yes.
Jet Li in there.
I think I fell asleep.
Oh my god.
I can't remember.
You fell
the
asleep?
end. I did. I'm sorry. I'm a mom. I'm exhausted.
What?
Or at least, maybe I was high and I can't remember the ending. One reason or the other.
Oh no, we'll have to watch it again.
I'm okay with that. That's great.
What?
But I can't remember the ending. But what I do remember, I loved. That was awesome.
It takes place during the Japan occupation of parts of China. And,
Oh, so it's got like actual historical
yeah, Jet Li
facts.
is... I think it's got some in there. Kind of like Ip Man. You know,
yeah.
like, it happened, but not like this.
Not like this. But we'll take
And-
it because it's awesome.
Boy.
The thing I really love about that is the fight scenes in there
Mm-hmm.
when he punches people. I don't know what they did, like cinematography wise or whatever, but like he punches a dude and it looks like his chest is gonna explode, but then he like gets launched like 8 feet back.
Yes.
He's like, and they always like kind of recover where they do like that stumble. And
Can he do like the 1-inch punch?
oh,
1 inch.
nobody fought a dude like blindfolded was another one of those kick-ass fights.
Whoa.
Do you remember that one?
No.
No.
I'm sorry. I must have been exhausted, but I do remember loving it.
It was him
Sorry.
versus his fiance's uncle.
Yes.
And he
that
was like
the
a
one.
master as well.
That one had a little bit. I remember the beginning. The pen. Her pen broke. Oh no.
Oh,
so
yeah.
sad. But there was a little bit of a.
He was studying abroad. He wasn't at war.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it was.
But had some Montague whatever from the Shakespeare story, Romeo and Juliet. It had some like family like
Oh, yeah.
fight kind of situations, but you know what I'm trying to.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
I hope.
But hot damn. And like, I loved that whenever he switched to his unknown style,
Oh, it was so secret. No one had seen it before.
he just
It was
starts
amazing.
bouncing like Muhammad Ali
Yeah,
a little
he's
bit,
doing the
and then
boxing.
he does the flick out, and then he's like, yeah, and then he just goes straight into boxing mode, and
Oh,
you're
it
like,
was so cool.
I knew it! Freaking boxers are totally badass. Nobody voted
Absolutely.
boxer when we did the questionnaire of what would you pick, a boxer or a martial artist. I was hoping it was going to be like 30-70. I got like 7%. No love for the boxer.
Wait, what was the question? I must have missed this question. It was between boxer and martial artist, or were there other choices?
No.
Just the two.
Just the two.
Oh.
If you got in a fight, who would you want to be your backup?
I would say boxer because they can take hits.
Hell yeah. I mean, there are those...
I'm all about the defense.
There are those crazy like monk dudes though that can like take one straight to the crotch and they
That's
just
true.
keep going
and they're
like
fine.
robots.
That's true. Okay, that's a good point.
I mean, either way, whatever. Point
Yeah.
is, I love it when
No
he switches
tangents
tactics.
here, ever. Yeah.
No, never. We never do that on the Level 7 broadcast. But damn,
Nice plug.
why thanks. The fight scenes and the story, I just love them both. And I think it was the first time I've ever seen it, and I just got it from the Arc like 3 weeks ago or something. And it's
It was really good.
freaking dope.
But we have to watch that one again too, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Oh no, we're gonna have to watch more kung fu movies.
So, but that's a good segue because you said boxing. You liked the part with the boxing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that probably leads into one of your other favorites.
What? No.
I don't know you at all.
True.
But we did also just talk about this. So,
So what's your second?
oh no, I was trying to segue.
Oh, you want me to go straight into my second?
You're welcome for a segue.
All right, fine.
Go.
I'll give up my second choice.
Yes.
Undisputed 2. Is that the one you thought I was gonna say?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. That's just one of those ones where it's another kind of newer one,
Yeah.
but
And it's a little bit of a on the edge choice. You know, it's not
Yeah.
the obvious kung fu pick, but
I don't think most people are even... I mean, you have to call it kung fu movie. But some people would probably make an argument since it's in like a Russian prison. It's not kung fu, but I don't know.
that's why it's not the obvious pick, but it's still good.
Right, and I just absolutely love the fights in that freaking movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dear God. Scott Adkins is like one of the most underrated, just like kung fu badass movie actors. And that, I think that was like his first appearance, really,
In a movie?
as like a main role. I mean,
Oh,
like
yeah,
he had
he'd
been
been
like
a
little
supportive.
Yeah, he'd been characters behind main characters and stuff. But
Was he in Undisputed One?
no,
Oh, okay.
Undisputed One was a totally different because that was only boxing. So that was a boxing movie.
I'm trying to remember something he was in. Was he in the French fighting movie?
I don't think so. Hold on.
Okay. Do
We
you
can
remember
find
something
out.
he's in? I mean, maybe that was truly his first shebang.
And then he did like Buoyka or whatever.
Buoyka?
Yeah, whatever his character's name is from Undisputed.
Oh, he was in John Wick. John Wick 4.
Yeah.
Has anyone watched John Wick 24?
No, because nobody's made that yet.
Oh, it hasn't come out yet.
Don't spoil it.
No, nobody's seen it. Section 8 is familiar.
I was in Ip Man 4.
Ip Man 4. Nice.
But yeah. So that's my pick. And
Sweet.
yeah, he freaking kills it. The main character like does a really awesome job. Because he actually has to shift from being just a boxer to like a mixed artist.
Okay. So he's in a Russian prison. I'm trying to remember this one as well. I know I've watched it with you, but only once. He's in a Russian prison, and he's trying to escape, and he has to do a fight in order to like win his freedom.
Yeah,
Something
because
like
whoever
that?
wins these like random tournaments gets out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's awesome. I loved it.
yeah, it's freaking dope.
But I do need a refresher on that one as well. You want to hear my second one?
Yes.
Okay. So I think my second one is definitely Hero.
Oh, that's a Jet Li one as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you should look it up. So, what is the definition of a hero? Another turn for submarine? What? Okay.
Oh,
Anyway.
here it is.
Yeah. But I fell in love
Jet Li
with
here.
this one in college. I did a I don't know that I need to tell you this.
You don't.
A drawing minor in college. Anyways, yeah, in one of my art classes, I took a color theory class.
Oh,
and
yeah.
as part of our color theory learning,
Because Hero is the one where each kingdom has a different color.
yeah, and it's very tied to like the characteristics and the feel of that place. Anyways, yeah, so I loved the colors and the cinematography and the acting. Obviously, it's got the same actress in my first favorite, actually.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, anyways, love that one.
Hell yeah.
Do you remember that one? Yeah,
I do. I
remember
do
that.
remember that one. That one.
That's where we got the sure,
Sure.
because he says yes, and that's the only possible word that we might know.
Right.
Sure,
It's
is
the only-
yes.
Yeah. We hear that one. It's like, oh, I know what he said.
Uh-huh.
I got it.
Yeah, I totally understand. What are you looking for now?
See, this is when I start getting kind of fuzzy.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Now I haven't even been thinking about my third one.
Oh, you haven't? Mine, it has to be a
So
Jackie
sorry.
Chan one.
How could it not be Jackie Chan?
Because for me, he was the introduction to Kung Fu. Like, I didn't really see them before him.
yeah,
And then my dad ended up loving him, so he ended up showing us all those movies.
yeah.
So it's just like, which one do
Which
I pick?
one?
Because there were so many
Gosh,
at first that were just,
so many.
they're just
Holy
so damn
crap!
good.
You just scroll and scroll and scroll. He's done so much.
My first thought is The Drunken Master.
That one is so cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I freaking love that one. Ah!
I think that might be one of the reasons why I love Michelangelo the Ninja Turtle so much. It's because he's kind of got some Drunken
He's
Master
got that Drunken Master vibe
going
to him.
on.
Where
It's more like the high as a kite master. but yeah, I love that one. That one was really impressive. What's the one where he's got the ladder?
I think,
He's fighting with the ladder.
oh, and he's fighting with, the ladder.
Yeah.
Right? See, I can't remember all these movie names, but like,
Shanghai Nights and Shanghai Noon.
Those were both really good, but
Those, can you consider those kung fu movies?
I mean, you can. They just have a lot less kung fu.
A lot less foo.
Yeah. And it's just like, dang it. I want more kung fu.
Yeah.
Less cowboy stuff. But it is like the perfect blend of cowboy and kung fu. Man, dang it.
You know,
Who Am I? That. I'm going to pick that one. Who Am I was freaking awesome.
great.
That was old school Jackie Chan. It was him voicing over himself, which was hilarious. And then he just...
I don't think I've seen this one.
And he does like the craziest stunts in this one, where he's like has to kick like the shoes up, or is it that one? Damn it, he has too many good ones. But I'm sticking with Who Am I?
Okay.
Because it's also got like a really cool like military story to it, where he just loses all of his memory and then he learns. It's like, oh yeah, I'm a badass. Oh yeah, I'm a super badass.
yeah,
And then
by
it
the
just
way.
like ramps up throughout the movie. I freaking love it.
That's awesome.
So I guess that's gonna be my third.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, I think my third might be another Jet Li movie.
We don't like Jet Li at all.
No, we love Jet Li. The One.
Oh, The One.
That one is so weird, but it's why am I watching this? But it's so good.
Yeah. Where The One is premise. There's multiple universes. Each time one of you die, the rest of you get stronger.
So then there's one going around traveling to all the different dimensions, killing all the other Jet Li's. I can't remember his character's name, but
right.
So that he can be the ultimate power. He can be the one because there are no others.
But then he runs into one because aren't they the only two left? Or no, there's got to be more than just the two of
I
them.
think there were like 3, and we watch maybe we watch a couple of them die throughout the movie. But then I think there's only 2 at the very end, and they have to duke it out. One is kind of evil, and one is good.
It's very Highlander-y, but like just so much cooler.
With the time travel, lots of time travel.
And then because every time one of them gets stronger, the other one gets stronger.
Yes. Yeah, Highlander, and then also
It's like Goku versus Goku.
that's kind of also like Everything Everywhere All at Once. Is that what that was called? Wasn't she kind of traveling around and killing all of her moms and dads and the different...
Yeah. She was doing pretty much the same thing. But yeah, different member of the family instead of yourself.
Right. Yeah, cool.
So,
Cool.
damn.
Yeah, there's lots of good ones.
There's so many damn freaking good Kung Fu movies. So
We could talk about this for hours. We could
really
probably
could.
go on for hours.
So, we gotta ask, who's your favorite martial artist movie star?
Yes. That's a good question.
That's a hard question.
Jet Li.
There's Jet Li, there's Jackie Chan, there's Donnie Yen.
No, they're all amazing.
Oh, it's
Yeah, Donnie Yen. He's the
Donnie
Ip Man
Yen,
guy.
the Ip Man.
Yes.
At least he's in like kind of one of them that I like. So, but yeah, I'm a little bummed that he's not top 3. Just Ip Man would probably be like number 4 or 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So damn good.
It's got to be up there.
Gosh, because those were just like how fast he was. Punched that dude like 4 times before he hit the ground. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he did like the 1-inch punch like 100 times.
Yeah, it's like, goddamn, Danny. Or Donnie.
Donnie.
Is it Donnie? It's Donnie.
Donnie.
Donnie
Yeah.
Yen.
Oh, sorry, my chair is really squeaky.
Oh, you're good.
Excuse me. Might as well get it over with.
But yeah. And if it correlates with your favorite Kung Fu movie, dope. But also tell us your favorite Kung Fu movie in the comments. Because I'm curious.
Yeah. Yeah, we want more ideas of Kung Fu movies to watch.
Right? If you tell
Late
me
at
one that I
night.
haven't seen yet, we're going to have to watch it.
When our kids are asleep.
Like 8mm diaphragm pole fighter.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
8mm something pole fighter. Hold on.
What? Is this a thing?
Yeah. Damn it! I can't find it, but if you know what movie I'm talking about, I'm gonna find. John is just so much better with these names of all these movies because they all get like jarbled up in my head.
He's got the random trivia.
Yep. Silent Hill Ascension trailer.
And I have not watched this. This is my first time.
So let's check it out.
It's my first time. Gentle.
You guilt. So thick it chokes the
Fucked
air.
up!
So thick. That's all I heard in the trailer.
That's all you heard.
But you can't.
Genvid.
Any more than you can escape yourself. And the pain you carry. It fills you up. Like
It fills you up.
A disease that you pass on to everyone you meet. Everyone you love.
That's what yo-hos are made of.
Are we talking about COVID?
I don't think so.
No matter how hard, how fast, how far you run.
It follows.
Your past will catch up with you.
That hot dog needs to be on the grill longer.
Ew.
Blah, blah.
Suffering, great.
or
It
damnation.
fantastic. I always forget like the body horror that comes with
Their fate is in your hands. Yeah. A lot of body horror shit.
a lot of body horror. I almost threw up at the very end of the first one.
Oh my god,
Ooh,
the
face
first
your
movie
trauma to get great. I totally want to face my trauma.
together. Live 2023.
Live?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
This is, I have no freaking clue.
Is that
It's like a game that...
Bad Robot?
Bad Robot.
Sorry.
No, you're good. But it's like a game where it has like the conversation tree, you know? Like in just like an RPG that you're playing, and they're like, "Hey, what do you want today?" Bloop bloop bloop. Like, I need milk. I need health. I need a sword. And then you say one, and then they'll
Trying
be
to
like,
think of a game that's like that so that I know what you're talking about.
"Yeah, I can't think of any that
I
you've
feel a
played."
little lost.
Okay. Either way,
Okay.
it's like that.
Crazy.
And then I think what's gonna happen is whoever's watching can vote on what to pick.
Oh, ooh.
So
Oh.
it's kind
Sounds
of
interesting.
It's kind of more like a interactive movie. It sounds like, and to be honest,
Cool.
I don't know.
I dig it.
Yeah,
Try new stuff.
you want to check that
Look
out?
it up.
We're gonna do it.
What are we doing?
I mean, the Silent Hill stuff, the Ascension cinematic story trailer.
It depends on the day.
Yeah, I'm just interested. I have no clue
To
what
check
to
our
expect.
calendar.
Yeah. Oh. Silent Hill.
Yeah. I mean,
don't-
cool.
Have you ever really liked Silent Hill?
Cinematic story trailer.
Have you?
I feel very torn.
Yeah.
There are parts that I love in all of them, and there are parts that I hate with a burning fiery passion in all of them. So it's a love-hate relationship between myself and Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those movies are fucking nuts.
Yeah. I mean, Sean Bean.
Sean Bean in the second one did not get enough credit, by the
No.
way. So many people are like, "Oh, the first movie was bad. The second one was awful." It's like, okay, hold on. Like, it wasn't awful, and the second one was like, it was decent. But everybody just kind of brushed it off. Like, bummer.
Yeah. Now, how many of the games have you actually played?
I think I've played like 4 of them.
Okay. Do you have a favorite?
I think
And why?
Oddly enough, I think my favorite's gonna just be Silent Hill Origins. It was a PSP exclusive.
Oh, yes.
And then they put it on the PS2, which bummer I didn't get that one, because then it became goober expensive right when I found
Uber.
it. Yeah.
Uber expensive.
And but that was actually the first one I ever completely played, and it was creepy as fuck. And they even, like, each time you started up, they're like, "Oh yeah, remember headphones and be in a dark place."
Oh, God.
And for some reason I listened.
Don't do it.
I totally did it, and it made it so creepy. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was-
I mean, that's totally your jam. You love
Yeah.
to be totally engulfed in a terrifying game. Something you've always loved. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Cool.
weird idea. That, yeah, I just like getting the shit scared out of me every once in a
you
while.
do. You really do. Yeah, it makes me think of your buddy back in Laramie, who would always say, "John, come over and play this scary game." It was Outlast, and he was too scared to play it, so he would ask other John to come over and play it so that he could watch it.
Yep. That's how we did.
Yep.
And I wanted to play it, so.
And that's how I feel about you in Dead Space.
Yeah.
John, will you come play Dead Space? The scary game.
I don't want to do this. That's because you have to. Oh man, Dead Space.
Yeah.
We're gonna just totally lose track of Silent Hill for
I'm
a second.
sorry.
But
I'm
Dead
sorry.
Space
Well,
is
I mean,
so fucking good. The remake is incredible. Did you watch me play any of that? Or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it was amazing. It
Yeah.
looked great.
I was gonna say we got the helmet right there, right
You
next to the
turned the
Doom
lights
helmet.
on.
Hell yeah, I turned the lights on.
Getting official tonight.
Yeah. Horror games though.
Yeah.
Do you like them? Do you not like them?
Yes. Do you like Silent Hill? Do you not like Silent Hill?
I think I haven't played good ones.
What?
All of the ones I've played was like, I mean, the PSP one is actually really good.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say
then-
you just said one that you like.
Like the first one is good, but it's like janky as fuck. Like it is not control remotely as smooth as Resident Evil does, and that was always my like comparison. And then like I played
Right.
Downpour on the PS3, and that was just
I don't remember that one.
That one was just like all melee, no horror. And then
Oh, what was that other game
I think I
that
played
was?
most of 2, but I don't think I ever actually beat it. I think I like gave up.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. Sorry, I was gonna go on another tangent. I will.
But what game though?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay, the one that I bought you that was only so-so. Like, it was supposed to be so incredible. There was so much advertising for it. It looked amazing.
Oh, Evil Within.
Evil Within, and I felt like that was kind of the same thing. It was just a bunch of just swinging and hitting, and it was too hard, and there wasn't a ton of good story.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
I was kind of let down.
I think the thing that made me stop playing that one was the repetitiveness of it. Like you'd go to a room and it'd be like, oh, 3 of them just popped up again. Shoot them. Get rid of them.
We did this in the last room. Would you like to do it
And
again?
they don't let you progress until you do it. And then you fucking like it's like an action game but with horror controls.
Yeah.
It was a bummer. It wasn't
It was a
as smooth as like Parasite Eve, where it was a horror game and it was RPG but action RPG, so you could like move around and stuff, and then it would like take turns. At least in like that style, it really flowed. But in this one, it was just not that it was bad either. Just it wasn't what I wanted
It
from
was
it.
just kind of a letdown. It wasn't what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
So. Oh well.
I mean, it got a sequel, so it did well enough to get another one.
I'm not upset about it at all. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn! Y'all pissed her off.
Fuck that shit. No, I'm just kidding. That's fine. It was your game.
Yeah. I mean, I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, tangents.
yeah.
Sorry. But yes, Silent Hill.
Yeah. Let us know what you think of this one and if you're excited for any of the other ones that are getting ready to come out, because there's like 3 of them getting ready to come out now.
In like a year.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Hopefully-
That's too much Silent Hill. You span those out.
I was
You
gonna
grab
say-
the money. You don't overdo it. That is such a terrible business model. Stop it. Okay, it might be different companies, so whatever. Do their thing.
I don't think so. That's the same company. Right?
I have no idea.
Either way, thank you guys for being here.
Yup.
Let us know what you think about Silent Hill. What's your favorite one? You're going to be talking about Zelda. Because
Hooray.
people like Zelda. I don't know why. I don't get it. I'm joking.
You. Just go right on ahead and you.
Okay.
I mean, no objection.
But yeah.
Zelda's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
What have you been liking most about it? Because you were a huge fan of Breath of the Wild, right?
Yes, I loved Breath of the Wild. I played it 2.5 times all the way straight through, like trying to find literally every chest you could ever find. And now I ask myself, how did I have so much time? How much time have I spent running around this pretend place looking for chests in the dirt?
Golden poop.
And the golden poop.
Golden.
Yes. I need to talk to Hal about all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's true.
Koroks,
It does-
because they're adorable.
I bet you guys would be able to talk for hours.
Yes, probably.
What's...
But
what-
yes, so I loved Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
And so I've been counting down the days to Tears of the Kingdom. And I asked for it for Mother's Day. That was the only thing I wanted for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Other John was gracious enough to
I made
humor
it
me.
happen.
Made it happen, Captain.
That's right.
Yeah. And I love it. It's great. There's so much to it. What? Stop making fun of me!
I'm not! I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at the fact that you were just so excited. And you
I know.
kept thinking, like, I was not going to buy that for you.
I had to keep reminding him just because I was worried he'd forget.
It's like, for real,
Like
all
the
I
one
want
present
is...
I've ever
Tears of the
wanted. You
Kingdom.
need to...
Don't get anything else.
So you remember... Well, that's because I asked you once, and I was like, you remember the thing I mentioned that I want, that I've been talking about for 6
see, I
months?
thought
And
you
you
were-
were like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And then I had to remind you, so I was worried that I...
That's because I thought you'd said something different and you thought I forgot Zelda somehow.
Oh, okay. No.
I was just like,
No.
it's like a gift. I was just, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, of course I'm getting Zelda. What you
Thank
talking
you.
about?
Thank you very much, by the way. I'm playing it way too much.
That's okay.
I was even tempted to take the Switch to work today, which would be a huge no-no in my line of business to spend my time doing that work.
Probably not a great idea to bring old Link along on your adventures during the day.
No.
But he is on the Switch, so it's easy to do that.
Yes, I could totally get by with
Yep.
that. Anyways, but yeah, it's great. So the bits that you've seen me play, or the bits that you've seen, ads about, or whatever.
Stuff that I've seen.
What has been your reaction? What are your thoughts?
I definitely like the idea that you get to just, like, build stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that sounds so dumb if you haven't played it yet, because it's like Fortnite or something. Like, no, not really. Like, you have to solve puzzles with, like, mechanical builds, essentially.
Yeah. It's a little Minecrafty in that way.
A little bit.
But the thing that I've liked so far is that you don't have to. Like, the stuff is around sometimes if you want to get all creative and good for you. No.
You don't like doing the creative stuff?
No, it's cool. It's cool. And I do like the puzzles that you have to figure out with it. And it's interesting. So, but I didn't feel, I haven't felt obligated outside of the shrines to have to make other stuff. But it's an option.
Oh, I got you.
So that's cool.
Hell yeah.
There's so many different ways to play it.
I think-
it's fantastic.
And the fact that you can just, like, attach crap to your shield
Yeah.
and your sword.
Yeah.
Like, I want
that's
a
fun.
giant rock heart as my weapon's tip. You heartless bastard.
My favorite was I just got a sword and just put a spicy pepper on the tip. Spicy pepper! Peppers in your eyes! It didn't make it much stronger, unfortunately.
Damn.
The other thing that I've liked, and I'm hesitant to say much because I don't want to spoil it.
People have had time.
I am kind of behind. I'm sure there's plenty that I haven't experienced, but
Yeah.
one of the things that I like about it, that's just kind of in general, that might not be a spoiler, is just that there's so many levels. So there's the regular land level, and it's cool to see the overlap from places you went to before in the first game in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of overlap with the characters and the places and things like that. But then they...
Sorry, my eye got dry.
I'm sorry I'm offending you.
No.
I love Zelda.
Oh my god.
Anyways. Oh yeah, so then there's also like a whole new cave system. And then there's obviously you start in the very, very, like, in the clouds, so you're up high in the sky.
Tippy top.
Yeah, so there's those 3 layers, and then I just discovered, this is how far behind I am from everybody else. But I also don't want to spoil it.
Just do it.
It's called the Depths, and there's these huge chasms, and I accidentally fell into one, and I felt like I was falling into the middle of the earth, because it's just this huge hole that you're falling forever, and it is this huge underground place that is pitch black. So you have to find all this stuff that makes you glow, or things you can hold that can glow, so that you have some light in this underground place. And then there's, lots of light stuff, so that's interesting. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That makes it sound so freaking cool.
It's so dope.
Like, I just want to do the underground stuff.
You would love the underground stuff.
Right?
You and your dwarvish soul.
Just gotta get there first. I only think... No, I'm not even at the mainland yet.
Oh my gosh, you still haven't come down from the
I
clouds.
haven't come down from the clouds. Just living up there.
Chill.
Too bad. No, I don't blame you. That's great. That's great.
I've just been playing other stuff for some reason.
No, you've been playing lots of Tom Clancy, as you do. And I don't blame you. You might as well play stuff you enjoy.
That's true. I've been playing Hawks again.
Yeah.
It's not really a problem. It's just super fun.
It's a problem.
It's
a big problem. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a big problem.
I was like, oh, is it?
No, I would tell you if it was becoming a problem. You're able to regulate yourself pretty well when it comes to the gaming, which I appreciate.
Why, thanks.
Yeah.
I certainly try.
I have not been able to regulate myself, however, on Zelda, so I am a hypocrite.
You dirty SOB.
Yeah.
But,
So, yeah.
I don't know. Well, let's see. What else is there about Zelda that... I was trying to think of something that you told me, but you keep not telling me stuff because you're worried about spoiling it. But I'm not getting to it.
That's okay.
We have one Switch.
So a new, added layer to it is there's this red stuff that's seeping up from the depths. It's coming up from underground, and it's this red stuff. Of course, it's Ganon. And the story is always the same.
It's just
We all know this.
loosing himself upon the depths.
It's like his disease. It's his seed. No, I'm just kidding.
His seed! I knew it.
Yeah, so it's like seeping up, and it's like all over in the depths. But this red stuff, and it also infects the goblins and. So if you touch it, even just touch it, or you just get hit once with one of the enemies that have this red then you lose a heart. It is gone until you can get out of the depths.
So it
to
can't be regenerated at all?
There are certain points in the depths where you can have those hearts regenerated, and so they can
kind of
come
like
back.
A little safe house.
It doesn't fill them back up.
Yeah.
But they come back, so then you can eat something and fill it back up. So that's another interesting layer.
That's awesome.
And then your hearts will come back if you go back up to the surface. Then they'll also.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
We got some Mario tubes going on. Anyways, yeah.
Now I just saw 8-bit Link just jumping around in Mario. That'd be dope.
He'd make quick work of that place. He's got the parkour down.
Parkour hardcore.
Oh my gosh. So our son loves watching me play some Zelda, and he's been pretending to be Link. And he's been jumping around on rocks and doing parkour. He does parkour like Link. And the other day I called him Link, and he was like, "Mom, thanks for calling me that. That's totally who I am." So I was like, oh my god.
Boy.
Little turd. Anyways, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And hilarious. Oh god.
Yeah. Do you want me to talk about it more?
Is there more that you can tell us about it right now?
about?
Because this is kind of a rundown of what the hell is happening in Zelda, way behind everybody else, I'm sure. Because there have been people that have beaten it already.
That's true, and
So-
I only get an hour a day to play it at night, so
Right.
I'm way behind everybody.
So if you're watching this and this is all brand new,
Sorry.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah. Don't worry. There'll be the little spoiler warning.
Oh, okay, cool. Good.
It's all a spoiler warning.
Don't watch the show. No, I'm just kidding. Don't.
That's the intro part.
No, watch the show. Level 7 broadcast. Pitch.
Pitch.
The Johns are great.
Yeah, you're just pitching it out there. You're like, yeah.
Just pitching it.
Yeah. Are there dwarves?
I believe I've seen a few short people with beards, but they're not dwarves.
They're not dwarves?
I don't know.
They're in the ground, damn it.
It sounded like Forky just then.
I don't know.
No, it's a lot of the same enemies, just in different colors, of course.
I see what you're saying. There's no, inhabitants of the depths?
Not so far, but that's a possibility. Oh, there are these, weird spirit, floaty dudes that are holding weapons randomly, And then if you take the weapon out of their hands, they just disappear. And then there's these little, like, glowy spirit things that you can collect everywhere. They're called Poes. And there's just, like, herds of them. And it says that you can present them to somebody, but I haven't run into anybody who would take them.
Take my pose,
Take
please.
my Poes! I have 400 of them.
I'm tired of carrying these little shits.
feverishly carrying these Poes in my pockets.
Just as,
and in my hood, and just down my pants. Take the Poes, please.
Link, what do you carry? Just a bunch of these shiny balls.
Just a pant load of Poes.
I love these things. Somebody's gotta want them for something.
They glow in the dark. It's great. Okay.
You remember those like creepy crawly critters in the 90s that glue in the dark?
You want those in your pants, right?
You want that in your pants?
You want that in your pants,
You
right?
want to put them critters in your pants? Then you should play Tears of the Kingdom. Because you get to put critters in your pants.
Critters in pants. So much of the game is getting critters to put in your pants. You get the crickets. You get the...
All the crickets.
Oh, they've got the crickets still. They've got the frogs still.
He doesn't have an MP3 player. He's got to listen to something. Just a bag full of crickets. Just start shaking them.
Oh no, did you see what Sorry.
No, I did not. And neither did you.
No. Do you remember the skeleton horses in the first one? I keep saying the first one.
Yeah.
In Breath of the Wild, there were the skeleton
first one.
horses. Yeah, there's tons of them in the depths. So you can get them, and they can run over the red stuff. There's just
dope.
like lakes of this red stuff that you're like, how am I going to cross this? And you find a
Do you get to fight
horse.
normal skeletons?
Normal skeletons?
I mean, like Jason and the Argonaut style.
Not like human skeletons, but
Damn
like
it.
goblin skeletons.
I mean,
there's the like lizard, Lizalfo,
I got
whatever
you.
skeletons, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty freaking sweet. I definitely do want to play it at some point, but holy crap.
I know. And it's a lot of it, and there's a lot of playability. That's what's cool. But unless you're gonna really be deep diving into it, a lot of the surface stuff is very much just Breath of the Wild with a little bit of freshness to it. So
Right.
the real changes come the further and further you get into it. And there's a lot to it, and there's a lot of time that goes into it.
Yeah.
Why the f*** am I spending my time playing? No, I'm just kidding. I'm enjoying it.
Son of a bitch!
What have I done?
Well, there you go. Zelda is super awesome, but probably don't waste your time on it.
But don't waste your time. Here's my review.
Also, too much water. Yeah, somebody brought that up to me the other day
Brought what up?
when I reviewed all the Zeldas, and I did Wind Waker, and I said that there was too much water.
I liked it, but I'm gonna go with, the ever-loved criticism of a famous Pokemon title. There's too much water. There's too much water. It takes way too much time to get from place to place.
Did someone agree with you? Or disagree?
Both agree and disagree. It was hilarious. But yeah, it was just like... I can't remember exactly what they said, dang it.
But, okay.
But oh well, there you go.
Too much water.
You have enough. Oh yeah.
Too much water. What?
Too much water. I thought you were just saying that because you're looking at your glass.
I'm
Too
drinking
much
too
water.
much water.
But yeah, they both were like, no, there's not too much water. And it's like, yeah, but how long does it take to get to places over the water? And we're like, okay, there's
In
a
the
lot of
boat.
water.
Forever
Then
and ever.
I think it was definitely one of the guys at the store, but I can't remember who exactly it was. Either way.
Well,
That's why I love being at the store, because it's always fun just freaking
You don't know
hanging
what
out with
you're talking
everybody. They're all fun to hang out with and talk to.
That's for sure. I was
But
just teasing.
On that note, is there anything that you want to say about Zelda, like, in final, to be like, yeah, like,
Oh, no pressure.
it's your favorite Zelda so far, maybe the best game ever made, I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if I'd go to that point. It is certainly a game that I'm willing to sit and play for a bazillion hours and have no qualms about it. So I'm very much enjoying it. That
says a lot. She plays like 2 games a year.
Yeah.
Last one was
pretty much it.
Horizon, now it's Zelda.
Well, that's what I do. I do first Horizon, Horizon then Zelda, Horizon then Zelda.
It's awesome.
Yeah, anyways.
I'm jealous. There's so many open world games I'm just not going to beat because I start them. I get like half of the way through and I'm like, I can't.
True, you don't really like open world stuff. And I do,
don't.
like, Far Cry is my jam.
Even Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I'm having a hard time even just getting through that.
Sorry.
And it's
I feel
tough.
for you. I feel for you. This is hard. This is really hard stuff you're going through.
Why, thank you.
Okay, I'm done.
That's a boner joke. I don't know if you caught that.
What?
What?
I didn't see you there.
And we're talking about Magic the Gathering, the Lord of the Rings set.
Yeah.
And it's just, I am beyond excited. I have not yet looked at these cards yet, and if there's no dwarves, I'm gonna lose my f***ing mind.
Shh. Dwarves. There will be drawers.
There will be drawers.
There's so many drawers.
It's been robbing us of every
Putting critters
set.
in your pants. That's an inside joke. If you watch the other parts, you'd know what I was talking about.
Ooh, that's a good plug to the past couple of parts of this broadcast.
Level 7 broadcast. Watch all the parts.
Yeah, this is the new format. Hopefully you like it. Let us know in the comments if you've actually been enjoying this so far, and we're going to just keep trying to make this stuff better and better.
Cool. Good job.
Yeah.
You rock.
It really does matter what you guys think. So, seriously, you can comment.
Oh, I thought you said it doesn't matter what you guys...
No,
really
it does.
Doesn't matter.
It really does. So yeah, and everybody that does comment so far, we freaking love it. Thank you so much. Keep it up.
That's good.
And without further ado, I think we need to look at some Magic the Gathering cards.
Hey.
With
This is the only Magic the Gathering that I will ever care about. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I love Lord of the Rings. I don't know if you can tell. I'm wearing the level 7 shirt.
Yeah.
That is the Lord of the Wings.
And it's one of the wraiths just holding up a chicken wing. Does he have a plate?
Yeah,
oh,
he's got
like
a platter. It's like one of the little paper baskets of the wings.
Stop staring at my wife's boobs!
Stop it! My face is up here. You perv.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
All right.
Okay, but I love Lord of the Rings, and this is dope. So
Yeah. So it looks like the first couple that we're seeing are Frodo, Sauron's Bane, and Samwise the Stout-Hearted.
Stout-hearted.
I don't want to
By
read all of that
Jove.
stuff.
No, let's not. Let's just look at the
But
art.
it looks freaking dope so far. Gollum.
Gollum looks creepy as fuck.
Yeah, he does. The
Oh,
Patient Plotter.
yes.
Get out of here, Gollum. you
Not
weird
Harry Plotter. The patient plotter.
The Patient Plotter was not Harry Potter. He kept bugging everybody about everything. Mount Doom looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
There's got to be better ones. Hold on.
Yeah.
Gandalf the Grey.
Cannot pass. No.
Why is it not you shall not pass?
I thought that's what
Okay.
you said. Are we misremembering? Is this
Before we show the clip, because I'm going to have to show the clip now, is it you shall not pass or you cannot pass?
It's you shall not. It has to be.
That's what I'm saying. It's you shall not.
So then why would they say you cannot pass?
I don't know. But
You cannot. No, it has to be you shall not.
we're going to find out. We're going to find out right now.
There we go. You shall not. Come on, Magic the Gathering. You have screwed up an important quote.
What the destroy target creature that blocked or was blocked by a legendary creature this turn.
Erase the whip, and the tongs
Damn, just
whined and
destroy
cracked.
it?
Fire came from its nostrils, but Gandalf stood firm. Oh, sorry.
My cup.
My cup.
Yeah.
Cool.
That looks freaking awesome.
Oh, Tom Bombadil.
He
Yeah.
is literally every color.
What does that mean?
White, blue, black, red, and green.
So he can just do anything he wants?
He would have to be part of a golden deck, which is all 5 elements, and that sounds hard as hell. If you're rocking a gold deck,
Hard. What does that mean?
that's impressive.
Oh, okay.
I can only manage like 2 max. So,
Oh.
but I don't get to play that often.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's the one
Oh,
card.
yes. You've got to talk about this.
This one is serialized card, which means they're only printing so many, and this one they're showing is number 1. of 1. Which is insane. I want that card so bad, and so does literally everyone else.
They literally made one. It makes me wonder how much that will be worth when some random golden ticket child finds this one card.
Yeah, and it looks gorgeous. I'm gonna show you the picture of it right now, but like that paintbrush style with the elvish text on it, or the dark elvish that's on the ring.
Yeah, you can't even read any of it.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It is.
So, sorry.
So freaking cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what does that symbol mean? Or that?
Oh, the red, like the orangish symbol?
Yeah.
That is, it's a mythic card.
Okay.
Which is like the rarest of the rare itties in their cards. Although this one is like triple platinum mythic, because if there's only going to be one. No other card has ever done that, I don't think.
That's really cool.
So, then that one in the top right is normally if it'll have a color, and then, or if it requires more, then it'll be like a white and one other color. Or one other energy. Or land, I should say. I'm still really bad at it, so I'm still learning a lot myself.
I mean, you know way more than me. So is it basically indestructible? That one card?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, if you have that, everyone should just leave the building.
Oh.
Be like,
one we can read.
I have to forfeit.
When the One Ring enters the battlefield, if you cast it, you gain protection from everything until your next turn. At the beginning of your pickup or upkeep, you lose 1 life for each burden counter on the One Ring. Put the burden counter on the One Ring, then draw a card from each burden counter on the One Ring.
The One Ring.
Yeah. So,
in case you didn't catch that. They said
the
it
One
a few
Ring.
times. That's really cool.
So it makes
Only
you
one.
indestructible, but you got to start losing health
Yeah.
to keep using it.
That's interesting.
Crazy one. So this is the one there's only one of.
Yeah.
This is still going to be a card that you can find and play with and stuff.
Okay.
But there's only one version of it, and then there's only 11 of the soul rings.
Oh yeah. The elven.
Or
how
not
many?
11. Wait, there's 3 of those. I mean, right?
No. 300 of the elven, 700 of the dwarven.
Yeah.
900 of these are all soul rings.
The human.
So they're like, really special. Yeah, 900 human.
And then non-foils, there's going to be a whole hell of a lot more, but
So only hundreds of these others, and that's still pretty crazy.
Seriously, I know I'm not getting the One Ring, but I really hope I can get the dwarven one.
Well, the double rainbow foil soul ring dwarven, there's 700.
Right. I don't even, obviously I want that one.
Of course.
But
Why wouldn't
if I could even just get one of the 7,000,
The non-foil.
I'd be freaking set.
That'd be cool.
Because that's
You'd be so happy.
damn cool.
You'd be so
If
happy.
you don't know this about me yet in this conversation, I
Boy.
love dwarves.
Yeah.
They're
a lot.
Yeah. They're
He's got their language tattooed on his body, so
it's a hard one to show on
this
camera.
man really likes dwarves.
So yeah, they're my jam. So that's the one that I'm super excited about, because I feel like I might get one of those.
That'd be cool.
I don't feel like I'm
That'd
gonna
be
get
awesome.
the One Ring, but I might get a dwarven one.
And no offense, not as many people like dwarvish stuff as you. Like that's not as common. Like the elvish.
Oh no,
it's
I
a little
love
bit
it.
more popular. No, I'm just saying it's not as popular with the crowd. So I'm not trying to no offense, but that makes the odds better that you may, maybe you don't find one in a poll, but you might be able to find one in a store, or someone selling one on eBay or something like that.
I got you.
Because
but
it's not as popular.
They're still just going to be pricey due to the
That's
numbers.
true. There's still only hundreds. Yeah, that's a good point. But
So, yeah.
I'll be rooting for you.
Sure, kick me while I'm short.
Dwarvish.
No, I'm just kidding. That was such a good stick. And then I do love that a lot of these are like a series of cards, so it's one piece of art, and then if you have 3, which is the Party Tree, the Bridge of Kazakh Doom, and the Valley of Gorgoroth. And they all make one picture if you put them all next to each other, and they did a bunch of them like this.
That's cool. What is that called when it's a 3-piece art piece? it all goes together.
Right.
A triptych. I think it's called a triptych. So they basically made it into a triptych.
What's the porn star's favorite kind of art? It's a triptych. I don't know what that means at all, but there you go.
I could be wrong, but now I have to look.
Let's see. Of course, they have Sauron, the lidless eye. Not of course, that's pretty crazy. The lidless eye, what the hell is that? Creepy.
That's the big fiery eye. It's lidless.
What?
Yes.
It's lidless.
Yes.
I have never thought of it that way, and that's
Boy.
weird.
I was right. It's called
That's satanic!
triptych. TRIPTYCH.
That's what I said, triptych. Am I not saying you're right?
Do you like fish sticks? Then you're a gay fish.
I'm not a gay fish.
Don't understand. Explain it to me.
Come on, man. I just stole somebody's joke. I don't know.
Sorry, man. No, fish sticks. Okay.
You gotta check out that South Park episode if you haven't.
Oh my gosh, speaking of South Park,
I think those were all the cards they're gonna show us.
they are opening up the Casa Bonita. The South Park guys.
Oh, yeah.
And it's almost open.
Yeah. Good luck getting in for the next 3 years. Yeah. It's gonna be packed.
Okay, I'll give it a year.
I'm down for
and then I
waiting a
wanna
year.
go.
I'm down
And then
for
I
waiting
wanna
a year.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Because I want to. Okay, sorry.
Oh, and
yes,
then-
back. Oh, now there's two
So, yeah,
that
there's-
mesh together with the artwork.
And there's Frodo, the Sauron's Bane, and Samwise, the Stout-Hearted. Again, just different art.
So 2 separate cards, and the art
Merges.
flows together.
Yeah. You'll see it on screen.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then the
you can show
Golem, the
it.
Patient Plotter, and the One Ring with him reaching for it. That's dope.
Nice. Yeah.
Let's see.
Radagast.
The Soul Ring? No.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's creepy. That.
Oh, the
Painting of
Frodo when he's
Frodo's
invisible, I
creepy.
bet.
Yeah. That's
So,
cool.
yeah, the cover of the collector boosters. Those look sick.
Oh, the
And
maps.
then, yeah, the map actually is some of the special versions of the planes.
Oh.
And I mean, the lands, not just the planes. Of all the lands. Then Island, I think. Which realm do you really want on a card? If there is a realm.
It would be Rohan.
Oh, interesting. Rohan. That might be planes? That's my guess. Rohan!
Rohan!
Yeah!
There it is. It's right at the top. Or the forest. I can never remember what it's called. The forest that's actually in The Hobbit where they see all the spiders.
The Dead Marsh?
No.
Nildolf?
No.
The Black Gate?
No.
Yeah, that one wasn't good.
But that's a forest. So go down to the forest. I want to see the forest. Because there's swamp, mountain, forest.
Mirkwood.
That's the one.
Nice. And then the Old Forest, the White Mountains, and the Misty Mountains are the mountain.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, those are the ones I need.
Yay!
Rest of these don't even freaking matter.
You know what?
No, I'm kidding. Which color has the land on it that you care about the most?
Yeah.
That's a fun. Man.
Can I just collect these and then like make the map?
That'd
That's
be
so silly. I should just
freaking
buy the
cool.
map. I should just buy the map.
Yeah, but everybody just
Ooh.
has a map. Not everybody has a freaking card set that make the map.
That's true. That's a good point. Man, our table is really squeaky.
It is. Hold on, let me spill everything. Sorry.
No, you're good.
So those were the full arts. These are, I can never remember what the hell they call the borders with like the fancy borders.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about when I say fancy borders.
Full art map. Maybe it'll say right here.
But legendary creature, legendary halfling, God Bard, Tom Bombadil. That one is sick.
Holy crap. He's just glowing.
He's like a he's freaking God, right?
He's Edward in Twilight.
Don't do that to Tom Bombadil.
Don't look at me.
You son of a bitch.
So shiny.
The Shire, Mount Doom. Looks like each one's also just gonna get an individual like
Art.
borderless art.
Cool.
Whoa,
awesome.
there's a whole like battle scene. It doesn't say any of the card names or anything, but that looks
on
really
the
cool.
back of the cards, is that on the backs? That must be on the backs, or is those?
I think those might be just tokens that you could write in whatever you want. That'd be cool.
That's cool.
I might say it right here. It does not. Because why? Why wouldn't you just spill the beans?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all we're getting for now.
It's looking awesome though.
But either way,
I'm loving the art.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
How many should we get? 8 boxes? I'm joking. That is way too
Okay,
many
so
for...
how much per box?
I'd have no clue.
need to know
We'll
this
have to
first.
actually look as to how much we're gonna get. I just gotta figure out where you could get the dwarven ring, and I'm gonna get some of those.
And that's gonna happen. It's
Sweet.
gonna happen for you. I've decided it.
Sweet.
It's happening.
Well, thanks, baby.
Yeah, no problem.
I believe on that note,
I think we're done.
we are finishing the first episode in our new format.
Yay.
And if you made it this far, thank you so freaking much. If you've watched all of them, you're a freaking champion.
No, you're welcome.
And we are freaking excited to see if you guys like this new format more, less. And if you're wondering, we are going to make one giant video at the end of the week, so you can have it all in one big spot if you do enjoy listening to it all at once. So we're trying to just shift it up a little bit. It'll be good.
Shake it up, shake it up,
Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And on that note, official sign off.
Thanks for watching the Level 7 broadcast. Be sure to like and subscribe to get more videos just like this. And be sure to visit us at any Level 7 Games location to find all of your gamer needs, from video games and trading cards to even manga and tasty as hell coffee. For all of those and more, I'll see you there.